Hello everyone, greetings from almacenbarado.com. Today we have a new product I've been testing after repairing lots and lots of phone screens. We found the following product that works perfectly well and a very affordable price, which is $9.99. And best of all, it fixes most phone screens. Here we see a phone screen that is cracked, and on the other hand we can see how the scratch ends up being fixed. And all this within 15 minutes. Once you apply a fixing liquid, you need to dry it off in the sun after 15 minutes. You need to dry it off in the sun after applying a crystallizing liquid on the screen. And to prove that, we're going to break live a new phone screen so that we can all see how the repair ends up. As you can see, we have all the materials ready here with us. As you can see, the screen is perfectly brand new. So I'm showing it off right off in front of everyone so you can all see how it looks like. The back side of the phone also, everything brand new. And we're now going to proceed to fix this brand new phone in front of everyone. So there, I drop it right here in front of everyone, and I'm hoping that the phone screen will effectively be cracked. Well, the phone screen didn't break. Apparently Samsung builds high quality phones. So let's try this again. So now, this is what it looks like. As you can see, broken in many parts. I want all of you to check all the different cracks that the screen has, and specifically, and to begin with, this one small crack it has on the right hand side of the phone. So in case you guys have a lot of cracks, you will have to apply the liquid in each and every single one of these cracks. So what we're going to do is apply scotch tape to the rest of the screen except for this one crack that I want all of you to see how I personally repair. So right now I'm checking that the phone works despite the screen being cracked, and it does. As you can see, the screen really does work. So as you can all see, I've applied scotch tape over basically most of the cracks the screen has. However, we'll leave behind one single crack that stretches all the way from mid-screen to the right hand side. Yeah, so as you can see, I'm pointing out to this one crack that will personally fix. So I'm showing it in front of everyone so you can all see what it looks like. So the reason why we're doing this is so that all you can see that is how I'm going to fix this one single crack. So in case you can all check that it's the same exact phone that we have. I'm trying to show off the serial number of this phone. However, due to the glare, it's proving to be a little complicated, but still you can all see that it is still the exact same phone. Alright, so now we'll proceed with the repair. Alright. So let's proceed with the repair now. First of all, we need to clean up the screen. Always with a towel cloth. Never use a paper towel, as with the cracked screen, this can cut the paper towel in smaller pieces, and these could get stuck in the screen. So we'll apply a little bit of alcohol and dry it up with the towel, like so, making sure everything's properly cleaned, making sure there are no leftovers. So I'll lay it on this small paper towel that I've used so that nothing gets dirty. So what does the repair kit include? The repair kit includes 3 pieces. The crystallizing liquid, which helps repair the screen, a blade to remove any leftovers, and a protective film that basically helps mend everything together. So the process is very simple. We need to apply the crystallizing liquid over each and every single scratch. So now that it's clean, that the whole screen is clean, that's the crack that we're going to fix. So after cleaning the phone screen, we apply the liquid, the crystallizing liquid, like so, directly over the crack. So now what we have to do is tap on the phone screen so that the crystallizing liquid deposits properly within the screen. We can also flex the screen a little. We can also flex the phone a little bit so that the liquid penetrates the screen properly. So I'll apply a little bit extra. All right. Again, we're bending the screen a little bit, making sure the liquid penetrates the screen. And this is, as you can see, all of this is very simple. So now we're going to proceed to lay down the protective film. So what we'll do is add a little bit extra liquid. All of this is very easy. You don't have to do anything else. Now, what I'm going to do is add on a little extra of the crystallizing liquid before laying down the protective film. So we apply the protective film directly over the screen, making sure there are no air bubbles trapped. You don't have to use the entire tube, just a little bit. Each tube is worth $9.99, and with this you can fix your phone screen several times, even your brothers, sisters, or even neighbors. So I'm trying to show how everything looks like. As you can see, there's remains of the liquid visible, and with the protective film on top. So now the last step remaining is to dry off the liquid, and to do this, what we'll lay it out in front of the sun for like 15 minutes. So what I'll do is I'll put everything on standby until everything dries off, and I'm showing the phone one last time, making sure everyone can see that it's still the exact same phone. Hello everyone, here I am back again. So I'm trying to show off what the phone screen looks like after the repair, after drying off the crystallizing liquid under the sun. So I want all of you to check that this is exactly the same phone that I broke off in front of everyone a little bit earlier. So as you can see, the phone screen's cracked all over. What I've basically done is fix one of the one of the smaller cracks. I'll explain later on in another video how to fix the rest of the phone screen. So we now proceed to remove the protective film. So as you can see, the small scratch that I repaired is no longer visible. So what I'll do is I'll point it out with a pen. So as you can see, the screen looks pretty good. It's still pretty much cracked, but however, it's no longer visible. So I'll cover this end of the phone with a small piece of carton, because I want all of you to focus on what the phone screen looks like after the repairs. However, I want you all to realize what everything looks like. Bear in mind that a full repair of a Samsung S9 phone screen will cost you around 150 to 200 euros easily, and all this depending on who's going to do the repairs. However, with this repair kit, so what I'll do is remove the scotch tape I applied earlier, so that the rest of the phone wouldn't be repaired. And I'm doing this because I want you all to see the difference of what the cracks looked before I applied my repair kit. So I want you all to focus essentially on the contrast there is between what the cracks looked like in the beginning after I dropped the phone, and what it looks, and compared to the crack that I personally repaired. Bearing in mind that this product only costs $9.95, I personally think it's a very helpful tool to assist in repairing phone screens versus the traditional repair shop that will charge you between 150 to 200 euros. So regarding the rest of the screen, I'll post further on another video showing how to fix the entire thing essentially. Right now I'm just trying to show off how to fix one single scratch of a phone, because not all phones break the same way, obviously. So I'm going to leave it as is. I think this is enough. So first, we're going to remove the leftovers of the protective film. So that's what the blade is meant to be used for. What we'll do is apply the blade sideways, never up or down. The main reason being that if we do it like from up-down motion, what we'll be doing essentially is removing the protective film. That's something that we don't want to do. So we'll use it sideways. Not to mention the risk that the scratch could show up again. I'm removing the protective film. However, as there was scotch tape earlier, I'll only be able to remove part of this protective film. So I'll leave this piece of cardboard on top, so that all you can focus only on the scratch that we fixed. So as we can see, the film removes pretty easily with the blade. And I'm sorry that I left the phone screen on. It's apparently responding to my motions. So now I've blocked the screen. Now we're gonna end up removing the film, and again the screen came on. Well, I'll leave it as is. So essentially this procedure we can do it 2 times, just to make sure the phone looks good. However, I'm only going to do it once. So I'll remove this part of the film. So now we'll clean up the screen off again with applying a little extra alcohol and again the same towel cloth. I like to remind everyone that please never use a paper towel. As you know, with a cracked screen, the paper towel can end up breaking to smaller pieces and being stuck within the screen. So later on I'll be posting a second video highlighting how to repair the entire screen. Over the screen, what we have to do is apply liquid over the entire screen, making sure there are no air bubbles trapped inside. So instead of applying the protective film, what we'll do is apply a tempered glass film. So I want all of you to focus on the left hand side of the screen. Those scratches that have not yet been repaired, and that, however, we can all see that are obviously a pain in the neck to look at. On the other side, we can see that the scratch that we previously had on the right hand side is no longer visible. So I'd like all of you to check on the contrast between the unrepaired scratches and the one that we just repaired. When we reapply this same solution a second time, and after laying down a tempered protective film on top of the entire screen, when repairing the entire phone screen, what we'll do is, as we apply the protective liquid progressively, what we'll do is lay down the protective film little by little, and always making sure there are no air bubbles trapped inside. So to check this out, please scroll down and subscribe to my channel. Next week I'll be highlighting another 6 or 7 different repairs that I'll be performing.